I'm starting to regret this. Yo guys, what is going on? Alex Pandrea here, back with another video and a new look. Hope you are liking this so far. I'm regretting it already. Kinda wish I had a time machine, to be honest. But that beard was getting out of hand, so I had to do something about it. Now, in this video, what are we gonna go over? Well, in my last video, I taught the French drop, which was a basic coin technique. Today, we are going to learn a more advanced coin technique, so you could have a few vanishes in your arsenal. So it is called the JW Coin Vanish, and it was invented by a magician named Jimmy Wilson back in 1946. And it's a way of palming a coin, having your hand like this, and palming a coin in the meantime. Now, of course, this looks a little bit awkward, just like that when you do it, but in the context of the vanish, you'll see how it makes sense. And that's basically the grip that we're gonna learn. We're gonna learn how to put it into that grip and make it look like the coin vanishes. All right, here is how the vanish looks. Watch the coin very carefully as I just place it into my hand. All I have to do is just this, and that coin is completely gone. If I just shake, that coin will come back because magic. So go ahead, grab your coin, and let's learn this step by step. The first thing that I like to talk about is the natural action of how it looks without doing the sleight. For any magic effect, sleight of hand effect, especially in coin magic, it's important to know what the natural action is before going into the sleight version of making it vanish, so you know how to mimic one with the other, right? How we're going to do it is as follows. That is the natural action of the coin being placed into the hand. It's very easy. You just hold it between these two fingers with the thumb on the back. Hello. And you're going to place it into the left hand. Now, the left hand's thumb is behind the coin, just like that, okay? And touching also. So you're going to come from up, you're going to come from down to up into this position with the right hand with the coin at fingertips. Your left hand is open like this, ready to close on the coin. And when that happens, the left hand grabs the coin. You're gonna come back with the hand, and you're gonna go into this grip. Now, this is a JW grip without doing the grip, without the coin being in there. We'll learn the palm in just a bit. But your left middle finger is extended and thumb is extended as if you had the coin, and the first finger is curled back here. Okay, so that is for later on when we do have the coin palmed. That's how it's going to look. Okay, so it's here, fingertips, open hand, left thumb behind, grab the coin, come away, a little bit back, come away, do that grip, and then grip the coin, and you have successfully done the motion of the vanish without doing the vanish. I think that's an important first step. All right, to go into the first part of the palm and to getting into JW, you have to go through another palm first, which is more of like a fingery kind of palm in between these two fingers, okay? Now, it's pretty easy. All you have to do, and this is like the first step of it, okay, is get it into a position of as follows. You're gonna go from here, and you're just gonna extend the middle finger. So the middle finger extends, and now you're going to sort of place it, and almost as if you're balancing the coin on the middle finger, okay? So it's here, you're gonna extend the middle finger, and then you're going to sort of switch the position. So now the middle finger is going to curl, and the first finger is going to extend, okay? From behind it looks like this. These three fingers are grabbing the coin, first, the middle, and the thumb, boom, just like that. Now you're going to extend the middle finger just a little bit so that you can start curling and getting that coin to curl in, and then extend the first finger so it is now in this position clipped between these two fingers. So first it's here, second it's here, extend the middle finger, start twirling as the first finger extends, and now you can sort of balance this here and clip it between this is the first part of the palm. And that's the first part of the vanish. So you're here, extend, almost balance it, start switching fingers, first finger extends, middle finger comes down, and now you just want to clip it sort of in between here, okay? So you're kind of clipping it like that so it doesn't fall, right? Because you're going to do an action where you're from here and you're going to come up and you don't want the coin to fall in this position. So just get used to palming it in this way so that it's clipped and the first finger is extended. Here, 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 clip. Okay? There. Boom. The second palm that we have to learn is the JW grip. The essence, the whole point of this vanish is how do we get the coin into JW grip and out of JW grip. Now JW grip looks like this from the front. From behind, here is what's going on. You are here, the first part of the palm we know already, and now all we have to do is with the thumb from this position, the thumb is going to come underneath the coin and sort of push it up so that it is now out of the way of the middle finger, pushing up like this, and now it has nothing to balance on, so you're going to need to grip it with the first finger by curling everything in and grabbing it with that first finger just like that, okay, you can see, and then extend the middle finger and extend the thumb. Boom, like that, okay? So here, the first part is here, and then how do we transfer from here to here? Well, you're going to take that thumb, come underneath, pick up, push up, grab with the first finger, curl, middle finger extends, first thumb extends, and then you're in this position. So it's here and here, here and here. Okay. How many times is that dropping this damn coin? The most important thing, of course, about this is that once you have the coin here, the distance is the same. So you want to play around with that. This distance being the same from here, and then also when it is in the palm, you want the same distance between your third finger, your middle finger, and your thumb. So as long as you know that, now we can put it all together. Okay, so now that we know the natural action of how it has to look, we know the two sort of palms that we have to be into to do this vanish. Let's put it all together into the little routine of the actual vanish, step by step. So to begin with, you're holding the coin just like this. I'm gonna come here and grab the coin. Now a lot of the times, like I mentioned, I like to do this vanish or any type of vanish with a coin to do the real move first. So even if it's a retention vanish or a French drop, I do the first real move first to get them accustomed to it, and then I do the vanish part. Okay, so in this case, maybe, and it just depends how I feel, right? I would come, pick it up, do this for real, take your time with it, you don't have to rush. And now you're going to come with the coin and you're gonna go up into the hand. So this will cover that action a little bit better, okay? Because this, you have a lot of motion with the hand, but if you come from up to, or rather from down to up, then you could get that little motion hidden very nicely, and your first step is, goes without notice, all right? So behind the scenes, okay, because this was not a good angle, it looks like this. So you're coming from down to up. Remember, this middle finger is going to be right there, so it kind of gives you a place where to stop. All right, you're gonna close down just like we did for the natural action. You're gonna close down on here, give it a little bit of kick up, go into that first part of the sleight as you come up, and now as you come back, you're going to do the second part of the sleight to get it into JW grip, re-grip just like that, and vanish. Come away, vanish, come away here, do it like that. That's gonna be up to you after that, but I like to come here, boom, come up, kick, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then one more time to put it all together. Here, up into the hands, come back a little bit with your right hand, put it into JW, go, place your middle finger and thumb the right size as if it had the coin, rub it away, come away with it, make it disappear, whatever you want to do. Boom. But that's really just the vanish right there. And I really like this moment when you open up your hand and your thumb is still there, okay? Because it sort of looks like it's invisible, okay? Especially when we're gonna do a reproduction. I'll show you that in the next step. It's really gonna look like it's there and then it could come back, okay? So here, up, come away, come back, grab, don't move this framing at all. It's gone, or you can just take it from here. It's gone. However else you want to work it, from that point on, it's going to be up to you. That's putting it all together. Let's take a look at some reappearances of the coin. So once you've made the coin disappear, a lot of people might ask, hey Alex, how do I make it reappear? Fair question. Well, there's two ways that I do it. The first way is to just shake, okay? So you might have seen it in the performance, or a lot of the times when you do have a coin in JW Grip, if I just shake, then you can get it to reappear, okay? And that's literally just doing the exact same motion, but backwards. So you are here, going to just curl your fingers, grab with the middle finger, grab with the thumb, so that now all that is on the coin is these two fingers, okay? So you're transferring basically from the first finger to these two fingers, and then you're reproducing, and this first finger is going back into that position as if the coin was still there, okay? Because we want to mimic this action, and then when it's produced to be the same, okay? So you're here, you're gonna shake, or rather you're here, and then produce, and then in fast speed, it should look like that, okay? So that is one way, easy way to produce a coin. The second way is what I like to do sometimes is to reverse the procedure of after the vanish, boom, you've done it, then you're going to do the exact same thing and reproduce it and then start back here, right? So it's almost like you're playing the video in reverse. And the way that this works is that once you have done the actual vanish, you're gonna stay in this position just like this, and then from here you're going to come back and you're going to reproduce it. Now what's important is to not have a lot of finger motion here, right? So all you're gonna do is reproduce the coin just like the shaking procedure, right? So just literally close your fingers and then open them back up. But you're gonna try to do that with, and practice this in the mirror, try to do that so that this hand is covering enough so you don't see this thumb move, all right? The thumb is gonna be the most, the one that gives it away the most when you're doing this, because this could be covered really nicely, but the thumb itself is the flashing point. So from here, cover, make sure it's covered, the thumb is gonna come back, produce the coin, re-grip, and then make it appear, okay? So you could even do the vanish that way too. Boom, and then boom. And then of course, like I said, for the vanish of going up like this, that also helps for the reappearance. So if you're here and you make it disappear, just a little up and down motion will also help the reappearance of the coin, okay? Boom, and boom. Alright guys, there you have it. That was the video. Hope you enjoyed it and learned something. Let me know down in the comments below if you like these sort of more advanced techniques. After I put the French drop video up, a lot of people were asking to do a little bit more harder stuff because apparently everybody knew the French drop. I'm sorry. But a lot of the times, even if I do basic moves, I always put my own touches on it and things that I can share with you that maybe you might not have known. So it's always good to check out the basics every once in a while. With that being said, just one more announcement. We have a new deck of cards coming very, very soon, so look out for that and the sort of unboxing and everything about the deck in the next videos ahead. And as long as you know that, thank you so much for watching, sticking around. Hope you enjoyed the video and the little extra tidbits and bonuses if you've noticed in the video. By the way, let me know down below what you thought of that, how I did that. Well, it's pretty obvious how I did do that, but regardless, thank you so much guys for watching, and we will see you on the next video. Peace. I got